Hey guys, here we are for another preseason race of USRC. We're on the trucks at Darlington and should be a good race. Hope you enjoy.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed. One lap to green. Catch the pace car.
Stupid curves.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go.
Yeah, and also like if you like going up to turn 3 or down to turn 4, if you're trying to use like just a little bit of curve to brake now, and you get too much into like the high section, it triggers your ABS like crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah. Visually, it doesn't look all that much different. So.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car
I've seen the same guy. Been in turn 4 like 4 times.
It's always downhill, so it's hard to tell like how late to brake.
You would think after 4 times. Also driving Porsche on sometimes.
10 laps down, no caution yet.
Nice. Oh no.
Go ahead.
that name.
I think I have to be able to have a chance.
20 laps in, a 2-second lead over second, so not huge, but...
Nice. That's like a sports car lead.
yeah, it's a noble, it feels pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, the stupid car. I'm so sick of driving this stupid thing. Oh.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going. Car outside. Outside is clear. Car inside. Clear.
It's like doesn't even make sense how I spun. Like the car was going forward. I went from like 80% throttle to 100% throttle and then started spinning.
Like even smoother on the gas.
I guess. I guess just all the boost kicked in. Like, I thought I hit the inside curb harder, but I'm watching the replay and it's like the car settled and then spun. I don't know what I did.
Okay, well, 40 laps down, my gap to the lead is now 9 seconds. Sorry, the second that is. Almost halfway.
up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch staff 22, car.
Sorry guys, my headset went completely black there.
Pit road's open.
Take call going
Catch staff 92, car.
So screwed with start too.
Catch staff 22, car. Catch staff 22, car. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, go, go! Line up, single file. Catch staff 55, car.
Oh, slow, please.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch staff 54, car.
Okay, we have our caution at halfway, 50 laps to go. Of our 13 starters, 4 already wrecked out and 2 are 1 lap down, so we're down to 7 by lap 50.
You stupid car. This stupid game, dude. Come on. And I just got hit. You gotta be kidding me. I have damage. You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
About to go
This
green.
stupid
Stay
fucking
focused.
game.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Outside is clear.
Come on, guys. Oh my goodness, this stupid ski seal is stupid hard.
Outside is clear. We're halfway in the race.
dude, I'm so mad. I hit gravel in turn 7, but the leader did too and had no problem. And of course I spin off, and then like 4 other cars spin off, and 2 of them hit me.
Everybody's probably fixing the gravel, it sounds like.
Get 50 fastest left of this.
This guy just sits on me. Oh my goodness.
Barrier.
My bad, 92.
I do not know how to pass 1K guys safely. I've almost killed like 3 of them.
Time on.
Yeah, but they like brake so early. Like I almost killed this Corvette in front of me. I guess I should preface, I know how to pass them, but not without killing them.
I see.
Good ride,
Outside, clear. Outside. Clear.
They have to go.
Instant limit issues.
You're already over? Drive through?
No, not yet. I got a 4X because I was off the track and someone hit me. I was in the gravel pit at turn 8 and someone else spun and hit me, so I got a 4X for that.
Man, you keep talking about contact everywhere, and I'm over here just like in the middle of nowhere doing time trial. How spread out everyone is. It's kind of crazy.
What's stupid is I am faster, well, my car broke now, but my laps in practice I was faster than Connor is running right now, but he's 26 seconds ahead of me. But Oh well. Always next season, I guess.
Finale.
What's that?
Is this the final race of the season?
No, but I have to beat him. There's 3 races left, and I have to beat him all 3 times. Oh well.
And when this race is over, the guy that was catching me ended up heading to the pits for some reason. Be an interesting strategy, but I don't see it working out.
Yeah, Darlington. My car's so slow. I just pit early. I don't know how long it is halfway through. What are we doing breaking this early?
Someone with 20 lap pressure tires unlap himself in 20 laps to get the win. That is the question.
I do not think so. It is a valiant effort, though. I would say.
And
This is thinking outside the box, you know.
he was on pace to get second place, so I guess this is a different way.
A little more stressful, I would say.
If there's a caution, he has no tires left, and I have 1 set, so I'm gonna have to retire the first caution. So if all the cards are against him, if we go green, he has a chance.
don't worry about me. I'm not pushing you.
I feel bad holding you up.
I'm 3 laps down. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Race organizer got taken out.
Oh no!
What happens now? Random caution, even though there's no cautions. Yes.
15 laps to go, about 8 minutes left in our race. How about you?
About half an hour.
Half an
Just
hour.
agony. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
we're suffering for the whole race so far, it seems.
Yeah. Second lap. So that happened. I had a sweet pass on the first lap. Move up to second, and then it's like, all right, I can draft off the Connors, will be good. And then pocket sand gravel. Oh, here I am in agony.
No gravel to find here. Not like a single
That's good.
patch of grass. It's all out.
Car inside.
I think I'm effective
Clear
P5
inside.
already, is that right? Yeah, I think I am. So that's good. If I can get a podium, so I'll be happy with that. Whatever. Sucks. I was hyped because it was like, this is the track that's left that's really good for the Ferrari, so I was like, alright, I'll get myself all psyched up and think I have a chance because he's driving the McLaren. And the last 2 races over the rain, I'm not.
Anyone out the front
I'm not.
running a Ferrari, or what's the where the
No,
leaders driving?
no, Nicholas and I are the fastest guys in Ferrari.
10 laps to go. Have a 7-second lead right now. Austin might end up getting a podium after all this. The guy who hit it, I mean, that's the problem. Second and third are literally so slow. They're so far off the pace that might be able to catch them.
I think Ricky just let me by. That's what's going on. Oh no. I only have 7 instants left for 31 minutes. Alright, I can do this.
I did 2 hours in Nürburgring with 1 incident, so you can do it. I believe in you.
At the Nordschleife?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
1 incident.
Clear.
I would get it like in the AMG arena or something.
Outside. Clear outside.
And then there were 4 on the lead lap. My bad, 5.
Hey, yeah, don't forget him.
Yeah, every car counts, I guess.
5 to go.
I love comes to Miami and I love Darlington, I love Kansas, but Crystal's also, this might be number 1, number 2, it's
Darlington?
It's such a nice rhythm track, man. Love the strategy, love the way you can save tires, like the way there's multiple lines, 30 years of that being a factor, long race.
I need to get a little more.
I mean, I would say like San Diego and Chicago street course, Sonoma, enjoy those a lot too.
Yeah. Do you do the, when like NASCAR goes to road courses, do you do that too?
Yeah, walk in Glen, all that.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
fun.
having 2 laps to go, 1 minute left. And looks like we should be able to get 10 seconds on second place. It's 9.9 right now, so.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap. You won. Yeah, we did it. Too bad it wasn't for a
This is
million.
stupid hurt. I do not like this. It's this car. I thought the Corvette was better right here than this.
Good win, John.
Hey Austin, you can check my seemed like you checked up my
Okay, the race is over.
You apologize. I got you back. Good run though.
Yeah, I'll apologize. If
At least
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have an answer.
This air wash.
Woohoo, man! I love this car, this track. I love this combo so much. Absolutely dominated that race. No chance for the field there. Just it was really a tale of two races, basically. Let's see if I can just mute this for a second.
All right. It's 18
Discord.
laps. Can I catch P2? 11 seconds.
Okay. So yeah, story of two races. First half of the race, we were treating this like a full 106 lap race, and as with all these races, basically you start, when was this race started? About 3 p.m. in sim. Track temp was around 87, 86, and you can see it's starting to cool down, but pretty similar temps, just really high track temp, like 110 or something, and no rubber laid down at the start of the race. So you have a hot track temp, day conditions, and no slash low rubber, and so the tire really starts to fall off early. And so I was committed to a two stop the whole time. I knew that the second stint the tire would be a little bit better, and then the third stint would be even a little bit better than that. So that's how I was treating this. It was I feel like I maybe went out a little bit hard just to build that gap. We can see by lap 25, Austin is kind of, oh sorry, this is there's Aaron there. So he managed to build, I don't know, like a 5 or so second gap, but Aaron was definitely closing in. He seemed to manage the tires a bit better on the long run. He was definitely going for like the even splits. I think he was probably doing like 36 or 37 laps. That was to split them all evenly. We decided to do the undercut here, and man, it was crazy the gap that we built from that. It's like just 4 laps, and we can see that at lap 32 or so, we're getting high 32s. You can see 32 sevens, and as soon as we pit lap 33, our next out lap, compared to those 32 sevens, 30.8, a whole 2 seconds faster. So pitting 3 laps later, you lose 6 seconds. So I think Austin comes in the pits, and now you have like an 8 second lead over him, but there's still 3 or 4 guys that haven't pitted, and so then we're just trying to close up. We almost catch like second place and the leaders by around lap 50, and then there's that caution just like 5 laps or so before these guys are going to try to go for the one stop. You definitely can on tires, as we saw, but it's just such a slower strategy because you have 17 laps in this first stint, basically from like lap 33 to 50. 17 laps there where I'm on advantage tires, and then they have a bit of an advantage from lap 50 to I don't know, 65 or so, but then from 65 to like 105, like 40 more laps, I have another tire advantage. So there's just so many more laps in the race where the two stop is an advantage. But then when you pit at halfway, now you have about like 53 or so laps left to go in the race, maybe 50, I guess 54. So now you're splitting it down between two 27 lap stints, and there just simply isn't enough laps in there to make up the difference. Instead of it being a two stop versus a one stop, it's a one versus a no stop. So you really only have that second half of that stint, laps like 28 to 50, to try to make up the tire advantage. And by that time, it seems that now the track's a little bit cooler. There's more rubber, so the fall off by the end of the stint just isn't as bad. So it felt like a no-brainer to me that we were just going to try to go for it. Um, so we were really just saving tires early on, like the first 15 laps or so, did not even try to push these guys, let them burn up their stuff. We could see especially the leader, but both of them were definitely over sending it into 3 and 4. You can see them getting really sideways, burning up the right fronts, and more importantly, the right rears, making the cars really struggle on the long run. So we did about 10, 15 laps, let them battle in all. And then here comes Austin. As soon as he starts to close it up, then I finally start to go for some moves, and we can see just how much they paid for this pushing on the tires early on their side by side. Managed to get on the inside, and then I think just a lap or two later managed to get on the inside there out of turn 4. And yeah, it was a pretty easy move. Let's check that out from TV view though. that puts us up into first place with over 30 laps to go. Austin, does he manage to get around in second place here? He's actually a bit far behind. Does he decide to come into the pits before he gets into second? Yeah, he's wow, he pitted with 30 laps to go. I'm just it's a very odd spot because I feel like he was comfortably going to get second place. I just didn't think he had the tires to make it. So admire the strategy here because even it's a very risky position in multiple ways. First of all, I don't think it's a faster strategy with only half the race left. And second of all, if a caution comes out, everyone else can pit, and all of a sudden you're on the oldest set of tires and you don't have another set left to take. So yeah, Aaron, just a questionable call. I feel like he was just trying to take an alternate strategy and see how it worked out, but never really felt like there was a chance for it to lead to a win or anything. I thought he was closing up on third quite fast, but at the end of the race it seemed to stall out a little bit. So yeah, with 20 laps to go, Chad's up to second, or it looks like Garen maybe, and just let's see how the tire fall off was with like around 10 laps to go. So here we are, lap 100, we're getting 32.5s, and let's go back to Garrett. They're getting 32.8, so I'm building 3/10 per lap on these guys just because they over push at the start of the stint. So just shows how important it is to start the stint slow and then try to just maintain pace rather than just launching and being super aggressive at the start. Yeah, especially with these long races, you know there's gonna be long runs at some point. But yeah, it was fun to manage tires. I just feel like there's definitely a noticeable line change throughout the whole stint. It was like at the first 10 laps, you can run the very bottom of turn 3 and 4. Then you kind of have to slide up like halfway up the lane, and then in the last 10 or 15 laps of the run, you kind of want to slide up the whole lane midway, or else you're just kind of scrubbing off the tires too much. So definitely had to adapt to the conditions, but was never out of control or anything. I don't think I even got on the wall once out of the second stint. And yeah, I got to celebrate with some donuts at the end, so really fun. Man, I don't remember the last time I've done a truck race at Darlington. I feel like it's quite rare. So small small field here, but I'll still take the win. So thanks for watching, guys, and let's check out these burnouts. Okay, well, thanks for watching and see you next time.